The Malaysian hospitality industry is a combination of international hotel brand and their chains and Asian brand and their chains. Hospitality industry in Malaysia is recording moderate growing key performance indicator as the budget segment of the industry is facing a hard time to record profit year on year. The emerging services in global online hospitality services and several online travel agencies and various attractive offer or OTE offered by them is making it hard for most of the budget segment hotel in Malaysia, which are not technologically sound and are independent on walk-in customers. Through the inbound travel within the country is increasing, this drawback are inhibiting them to gain profit, as the majority of the travel group is being youngster and preferring online hospitality services. Tourism is the third largest contributor to Malaysia's GDP. After the manufacturing commodities sector, in 2019, the sector contributed about 15.9% to the total GDP. In the last few years before the outbreak of COVID-19, the tourism industry in Southeast Asia had experienced a significant growing pace, and Malaysia launched the Visit Truly Asia in Malaysia in 2020 campaign, which a target of 30 million visitor and tourist revenue for 2020. However, the COVID-19 outbreak severely impacted the Malaysian tourism industry, which led the cancellation of the campaign. Why is tourism industry important to Malaysia? Tourism is the third biggest contributor to Malaysia's GDP after manufacturing and commodities. The tourism industry in Malaysia is the third largest source income from the foreign exchange and affect the economy positively. Tourism creates many job opportunities. How many hotels industry are there in Malaysia? Number of hotels in Malaysia in 2010-2019. In 2019, there were 4.83 thousand hotels in Malaysia. This was an almost twofold increase from the number of hotels in Malaysia. What kind of tourism activities are famous in Malaysia? First is the Petronas Twin Tower of Kuala Lumpur, Batu Caves in Selangor, Mount Kinabalu in Sabah, Sepadan Island, Gunung Mulu National Park in Sarawak, Penang Hills, Kiklok Sea Temple in Georgetown, Langkawi Sky Club in Kedah. Is Malaysia dependent on tourism? An effort of diversity the economy and make Malaysia economy less dependent on export. The government push on increased tourism in Malaysia. As a result, tourism has become Malaysia's third largest source of foreign exchange income and accounted for 7% of Malaysia economy of 2005. How do encourage tourism in Malaysia? The Ministry of Tourism can upgrade the tourism and can develop more tourism in Malaysia. First thing, Ministry of Tourism should do a promotion and tell the worldwide about the fascinating of Malaysia to other countries so that can attract them come to the country.